Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 4 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 4 math and then click on view all lessons. There you can find the list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter fractions, equivalence and ordering. The lessons we're going to cover today are fractions with denominators of 10, 100, and 1000, patterns of equivalence fractions, write fractions in lowest terms, compare fractions with like numerators or denominators using model. Please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well, right? Here I am on grade 4 math. The chapter we are on right now is fraction equivalence and ordering. Let's just start with the lesson that is fractions with denominators of 10, 100, and 1000. Write the equivalent fraction with a denominator of 100. So the fraction is 9 over 10 and that equals the missing number over 100, right? Just look at the denominators 10 and 100. 10 times 10 makes 100, right? So you always multiply both numerator and denominator with the same number. So you need to do 9 times 10, that makes 90 over 100. The correct option is 90 over 100. Let's just start with the test questions. That is 2 over 10 equals the missing number divided by 10. So again, the thing you need to understand is 2 divided by 10 equals the missing number over 100. Got it? So 10 times what number makes 100? 10 times 10 makes 100. You always multiply numerator and denominator with the same number. So you need to multiply the numerator by 10 also. So 2 times 10 is 20. That is 20 over 100. Got it? So that is 20 over 100. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is 3 over 10 equals the missing number over 100. So which is the correct option? 30 over 100 it is, right? You have to multiply both numerator and denominator with the same number, so that would be 30 over 100. Option number 2 is the correct option. Very good. The next one is 4 over 10 equals the missing number over 100. So which is the correct option? 40 over 100, right? The correct option is 40. You have to multiply both numerator and denominator by 10, so that is 4 times 10. Write the equivalent fraction with a denominator of 100. 5 by 10 equals the missing number divided by 100. So which is the correct option? 5 times. Fifty over 100, right? The correct option is 50. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is write the equivalent fraction with a denominator of 10. So basically, the thing you need to learn here is you can find the equivalent fraction by multiplying the fraction with the same number, multiplying and dividing by the same number, right? That is 80 over 100. The correct option is 80. Option number 1 is the correct option. Write the equivalent fraction with the denominator of 100. So which is the correct option? That is 60 over 100. The correct option is 60. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is the next lesson is patterns of equivalent fractions. Let's just start with the next lesson. Okay, type the missing number to complete the equivalent fractions 1 by 4, 2 by 4, 3 by missing number, 4 by 8, 5 by 10, and 6 by 12. How do you find the missing number? Just look at the given one, right? Like you're given numerator. 1 times 3 is 3, right? You can just take like this, right? 1 times 3 is 3, right? Then you have to do 2 times 3, that is 6. So the missing number is 6. So the correct option is 6. Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, type the missing number to complete the equivalent fractions. So that is, just look at the one you need to find and the first one. Okay, so 4 times what number is 64? Sorry, 24. 4 times 6 is 24. So 1 times 6 is 6. So the missing value is 6. Option number 2 is the correct option. Got it? That is 6. Very good. Okay, the next one is type the missing number to complete the. That is 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 7 is 35. Very good. Option number 2 is the correct option. Very good. Type the missing number to complete the equivalent fractions. So, which is the correct option? That is 1 times 3 is 3 and 5 times 3 is 15. So, the missing denominator is 15. Got it? Option number 1 is the correct option. Very good. The next one is type the missing number to complete the equivalent fraction. So, which number is missing? 1 times 10 times 3 is 30. Very good. 3 it is. Option number 1 is the correct option. Type the missing number to complete the equivalent fraction. So, which is the correct option? 9 times 4 is 36. So, the missing value is 36. Very good. The correct option is 36. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, type the missing number to complete the equivalent fraction. So, which number is missing? 6 it is. Very good. 2 times 3 is 6. Option number 1 is the correct option. Type the missing number to complete the equivalent fraction. So, which is the correct option? 1 by 6 equals 4 by missing number. So, what number is missing? 4 times 1 is 4. So, 4 times 6 is 24. The missing value is 24. Very good. Option number 1 is the correct option. Type the missing number to complete the equivalent fraction. So, which is the correct option? 3 times 5 is 15, right? So 1 times 5 is 5. Very good. Okay, we are done with the lesson. Let's just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is write fractions in lowest term. So let's just see how do we write a fraction in the lowest term, right? Start with the first example, that is 2 by 6. You need to divide both numerator and denominator by the largest number that can divide both numerator and denominator, right? So the largest number is 2. So 2 divided by 2 is 1 and 6 divided by 2 is 3. So the correct option is 1 over 3. 1 over 3 is the lowest term of 2 by 6. Let's just start with the test question. So basically, you need to divide both numerator and denominator by the largest number, right? So you can have the lowest term. Then first one is write 6 by 12 in lowest term. So which is the greatest common number that can divide both 6 and 12? You have to divide them by 6, right? Because 6 is the largest number that can divide. So 6 by 6 is 1 and 12, 6 times 2 is 12. The correct option is 1 by 2. You have to look for the largest number that can divide both numerator and denominator. So 6 is the number that can divide both. The correct option is 1 over 2. How 4 by 8? You need to write in the lowest term. 1 by 2 it is. Write 5 by 7 in lowest term. 5 by 7 is already in the lowest term, right? Why 4 by 7? 5 and 7, they both are prime numbers. So you they cannot be reduced. They are already in the lowest term. The correct option is 5 by 7. Think and then answer. Write 4 by 6 in lowest term. So which is the greatest number that can divide both 4 and 6? The greatest number that can divide both is 2. So 2 times 2 is 4 and 2 times 3 is 6. The correct option is 2 by 3. Okay, the next one is write 8 over 12 in lowest term. So how do we do? Which is the greatest number that can divide 8 by 12? Which is the correct option? That is 4. 4 is the greatest number. They both can be divided. 4 times 2 is 8, 4 times 3 is 12. So the correct option is 2 by 3. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 2 by 3. Write 6 by 9 in lowest term. So which is the correct option? Very good. That is 4, 2 over 3, 2 over 3, 3 times 2 is 6 and 3 times 3 is 9. 3 is the greatest number that can divide 6 by 9. So you need to divide them by 3. 3 times 2 is 6 and 3 times 3 is 9. That is 2 by 3. Write 2 by 6 in lowest term. So which is the correct option? Which is the greatest number that can divide both numerator and denominator? So which is the correct option? 1 over 3 it is, right? Why 2 by 3? You guys just keep guessing the answers. Why you are guessing the answers? Use your notebook and pencil. You have to divide them by 2. 2 times 1 is 2 and 2 times 3 is 6. 1 by 3 it is. Write 4 by 7 in lowest term. So which is the correct option? 7 is a prime number, right? Yes, that is same 4 by 7 because 7 is only divisible by 7, but 4 is not divisible by 7, right? Right? 9 by 10 in lowest term. So which is the correct option? That is exactly same 9 by 10 because you don't have any number that can divide both the numbers, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson, that is. The next lesson is compare fractions with like numerator or denominator. So now we're going to compare the fractions, right? Which fraction is less? So let's just understand the fractions first. Look at the one. This one has one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 portions. Three of them are colored. So that is 3 by 6, right? Then for here you have again 6 portions, 5 of them are colored. You need to see which fraction is less. The one that has the less portion colored is less, and the one that has most portion colored is more. So which is less? Blue one. 2 by 3 by 6 is less because you have only 3 portion colored out of 6. So 3 by 6 is less than 5 by 6. Got it? Let's just start with the test questions. Which fraction is greater? 4 by 8, 2 by 8, which is the correct option? The one that has the more portion colored is greater. So 4 by 8 is greater than 2 by 8. 4 by 8 is more. The question is you have to see which fraction is more. So 4 over 8 is more, right? The correct option is 4 by 8. Which fraction is less? Which is the correct option? 3 by 4, 2 by 4. 2 by 4 is less than 3 by 4, right? 2 by 4 is the correct option. Which fraction is less? 2 by 3, 1 by 3. 1 by 3 is less than 2 by 3. The correct option is 1 by 3. Very good. Which fraction is greater? 1 by 8, 5 by 8. 5 by 8 is greater than 1 by 8. The correct option is 5 by 8. Which fraction is less? 1 by 4, 3 by 4. 1 by 4 is less than 3 by 4, right? Which fraction is greater? 4 by 8, 7 by 8. 7 over 8 is greater than 4 over 8, right? 2 by 4, 1 by 4. That is 1 over 4 is less than 2 by 4. The correct option is 1 by 4. Which fraction is greater? 3 by 6 is greater than 1 by 6. The correct option is 3 by 6. Which fraction is greater? 4 by 6, 2 by 6. 4 by 6 is greater than 2 by 6, right? Which fraction is less? 3 by 6, 5 by 6. That is 3 by 6. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So, we were working on grade 4 math. The chapter we were working on is fractions, equivalence, and ordering. Fractions with denominators of 10, 100, and 1000. Fractions of patterns of equivalence fractions. Write fractions in lowest terms. Compare fractions with like numerators or denominators using models. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you. Or either you can write down the questions in the chat box. I'm here to all your questions and confusions if you have any. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can simply write down the questions in the chat box. I am here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. Any questions? Any questions? Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.